While many men tend to approach women in the same fairly boring ways, Sigma men frequently add something special to the table by choosing an unusual strategy that others may find peculiar or even crazy. Men in Sigma. They are unique, and their unconventional tactics may be quite effective. Stand out by not following the norms. Unlike most men, who are predictable, these people are renowned for their brilliance, aura of mystery, and steady sense of control. Women find it challenging to predict the behavior of Sigma men because they keep them in the dark. What are the odd strategies they take to provoke a woman's true self? Sigma men are like mysterious riddles that women find difficult to unravel. They elicit a strong attraction from women who may find it difficult to pinpoint the reasons behind it. Women are complex creatures, which may be a challenge to understand. To get to the core of who they really are, one must delve into their inner lives, since what they say may not necessarily reflect how they really feel. This strengthens the link and improves your understanding. This subtle but effective tactic sets Sigma men apart from others. They are different in their approach and confidently use wit to provoke and unveil the genuine person lurking under the surface. It's imperative that Sigma finds the ideal balance between being fun and irritable, skilled in interpreting others' emotions to get insightful information. When used skillfully, provocation fosters real chemistry. In place of control, emphasize understanding. Sigma men use cunning questioning to reveal a woman's true nature, stretching her comfort zone, and revealing the person behind the mask frequently results in long pauses of intense silence. 2 seconds of silence before departure. Unlike men who talk too much to win women over, Sigma men understand the power of silence and how it can build tension. Although this tactic is sometimes overlooked, many men recognize the power of allowing moments of silence to linger. They watch her emotions during these pauses and let curiosity rise, which makes her feel both comfortable and intriguingly uncomfortable. She is expertly encouraged to open up and share her ideas by Sigma males' use of silence. The strategic use of silence can be surprisingly attractive when done right. This method not only adds a sensual element, but also enables Sigma men to closely observe her body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, providing valuable insights into who she truly is while being unconventional. This approach proves to be effective because women are more likely to express themselves in the absence of constant conversation. Men from Sigma embrace this tactic, understanding that a few seconds of silence can reveal more than words could ever hope to. 3. Don't pursue her. In contrast to many men who lustfully pursue women, Sigma men recognize that chasing her would only lead to anger and disappointment, so they choose to withhold information instead. This unique tactic has 2 advantages. First of all, it creates a sense of mystery and intrigue around the man as she tries to figure him out right away. Secondly, it conveys his independence and self-assurance, traits that most women find attractive in a companion. Sigma men exude natural confidence. They understand that the most effective method to get a woman's attention is to avoid chasing her, a seemingly odd tactic that turns out to be amazingly effective. They boldly step back and let her make the first move, utilizing the power of attraction. 4 unconventional date suggestions that deviate from the standard dinner and movie schedule. Sigma men choose unconventional dates that transcend the ordinary, whereas customary activities like meals, romantic strolls, and park walks have their place. Sigma men feel that their attempts to provide remarkable and unique encounters fall short of actually understanding someone. Sigma men may showcase their uniqueness by proposing events like midnight boat excursions, picnics in unusual places, or painting classes together. They can also surprise women with unique dates. These dates don't have to be expensive. They just need to be memorable and thrilling. Finding the right balance between tradition and originality is crucial, and Sigma men are excellent at it. It's not about the cost, but about offering something unique. Knowing when to be creative, and when a traditional dinner and movie date are more appropriate, being able to combine the 2 is especially appealing to women, creating men from Sigma stand apart. 5. Mastery of reverse psychology. Instead of directly expressing their demands, Sigma men use a novel but effective reverse psychology tactic to persuade women to do things they may not otherwise consider. To get women to do what they want, Sigma men could say the opposite. The tendency of women to be more responsive when they feel in charge is taken advantage of by this tactic. The dynamics of reverse psychology are a talent that Sigma men excel in, and when they apply it correctly, it may be advantageous in a variety of scenarios, like letting her choose the date or gently requesting something without making a straight request. When used carefully, reverse psychology may be a powerful technique for persuading women to cross their comfort zones, but excessive usage may be interpreted as manipulative. Analyzing her words and stories needs finesse and a deep understanding of human nature. While many men take communication at face value, Sigma males have a natural talent for keen observation and carefully examine every aspect, including the words she chooses and the stories she conveys. To understand the underlying meanings and intentions behind her words, the Sigma men probe further. Their tendency to listen more than talk enables them to carefully study her expressions and extract important information adept in reading people. By paying attention to details that are sometimes overlooked by others, such as body language, word choice, and voice tone, Sigma men are able to establish a deep connection with women. Knowing who she really is and what motivates her, despite being originally seen as unusual, when carried out with sincere intentions, this approach is surprisingly effective. While it can need some adjusting, the goal is to obtain a genuine understanding of the person in front of them, not to look invasive. This tactic is an effective means of obtaining 7 welcoming pro-insights into a woman's personality. Sigma tactics for real communication. To establish meaningful connections with women, Sigma men use a unique set of tactics. The first step in appreciating the complexity of women and understanding that getting to know them needs traversing the complexities of their inner worlds is to provoke her true self. Fearlessly, Sigma men utilize wit to provoke and challenge. Another unusual approach they masterfully employ is unveiling the person behind the mask and allowing a period of silence, which allows her to open up and share her ideas. The custom of chasing, understanding that withholding may generate intrigue and mystery, while demonstrating independence and self-assurance via unconventional dating ideas, is avoided by Sigma men. Beyond the ordinary, delivering unforgettable experiences that appeal to women's need for surprise. Sigma men also deftly use reverse psychology to persuade women to do things they would not have thought of by articulating the opposite of their wishes. Finally, because of their keen observational skills, they carefully examine her words and stories, looking past the obvious to reveal deeper motives and meanings. Accepting these Sigma strategies necessitates having sincere intentions and a deep understanding of human nature, which will ultimately result in meaningful relationships that transcend the ordinary tactic.